Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. Today it's time to do an unboxing of the game Clank. Clank is a deck building game, it's an adventure game, it's been out for a while, but it's been sold out, at least here in Sweden, so I had a hard time getting my hands on this. So I finally did, and it's time to take a look at what's in the box. Clank is published by Renegade Games, and it's designed by Paul Denham. And as you might know, we have Clank in Space announced, or sort of the new one, but I mean, I haven't looked that much into that one, but I like the fantasy stuff in this case, I think, more. I like, dragons, of course. So let's see, looks like a nice insert here. So we have the main board. Look more into that in a little while. Here we have the punch outs, not that much, but there's some coins, some treasures, I think, that we can get down in the dungeon, some potions, some other tiles here as well. I think there's some keys and stuff like that. I have checked out this game a bit on YouTube and so on. Look at that, that's a nice bag. I mean, I like stuff like that. I mean, they didn't need to put this here. They could just had just a black bag, but they put the dragon there, and yeah. So we all like dragons. We love dragons. Okay, and here he is actually, a little black dragon. I think Drako will have a hard time playing this because I think he wants the dragon to wake up and all that. I have to make him understand that it's a bad thing, game-wise. So okay, here's some monsters and such that will come out, and this symbol I think means that the dragon will wake up, and you'll pull cubes from that bag and so on to see who gets hit by the dragon. Now here's a bunch of devices, companions, monsters, and I guess these are cards that you can buy, put in your deck, and have different benefits from. I think the monsters, I think you just defeat them. I don't think you put them in your deck, but I'm not sure. I will learn this game, and I will do a run through soon for this as well. From what I understand, it's not that complicated. It's quite lightweight, but at the same time, I think I'm really going to enjoy this because I like the whole push your luck system, and I love deck building. So, alright, so here's some more cards. I guess these are kind of classical, like you get money and all that stuff, or you get different effects, like in any deck builder. What's kind of cool here, though, is that in this game you get something called Clank. Basically, it's the sound that you make when you run around in the dungeon trying to find treasure. When you make that sound, I mean, after a while, you're going to wake the dragon that lives in the dungeon. And he's going to be angry, of course, because you're stealing his treasure. And that means you might get hurt or even get killed. And before sort of he gets too aggravated, you need to get out and make it back up to the top with as much treasure as you can possibly get. And that's where the push your luck system comes in, because you want to get out before it's too late. But on the other hand, you don't want to get out too soon, because maybe you won't win the game then because you don't have enough treasure to make the most points. So a bunch of cards, gonna have to sleeve all of these, of course, as it's deck builder. I think this is standard size, so yeah. And that was the cards, and I like the insert actually, it looks good. You can have the cards here and so on. I guess we can have the bag here, and here we have the cubes for each player. So let's say the red player, I'm going to have my cubes and my little guy there, and once these go into the bag, we're going to draw from the bag, and if my red cube comes up, I will take damage and so on. So let's take a look at the main board. And I did get the expansion at the same time here, so I will do an unboxing for the expansion as well. But this is two-sided. I'm not really sure which side is sort of the beginner side, but anyway. Oh, it's much smaller than I sort of imagined it for some reason. But so we're going to start up here. We're going to go down in the dungeon, and I think when we go down sort of below the ground level, that's when it gets really dangerous. We're going to find treasures, we have a market and so on. And there's a system of how you can move here with these lines. And there's like monsters in the way, there's locked doors and stuff like that. So you need to get down here, find treasure, get up. Before this track here indicates that the dragon is waking up. I think he's going to be over here, something like that. So it looks really fun. It looks like a game that I am going to enjoy. I hope so. And so that was the unboxing of Clank, and I'll be back soon in an unboxing of the expansion as well. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out my Patreon, guys. I have a Patreon account set up so you can support the channel. Every dollar counts, and it all helps me getting better equipment and so on. So please check that out. You can just click on the link to go to straight there, and have a great evening or morning or whenever you're watching this. Take care. Bye bye.
Do you want to keep this little dragon this happy all day long? Then like the video. Board Games with Niramas is sponsored by Alara Games in Sweden.